everyone, Miss Karen from the library here, out in the very cold woods in the snow. And I have to tell you, it is really quiet out here. I don't see any animals, and it's probably a good thing because I'm looking around and there's no leaves, no berries. There's not really a lot for an animal to eat around here either. Well, I'm really cold, so I'm going to go run back to the library. I'll see you in a few minutes. So here we are back in the library, much warmer than it was when we were out in the cold snow of the forest. And this is Over and Under the Snow by Kate Messner, illustrated by Christopher Silas Neal, and published by Chronicle Kids. Over the snow I glide, into woods frosted fresh and white. Over the snow, a flash of fur. A red squirrel disappears down a crack. Where'd he go? Under the snow, Dad says. Under the snow is a whole secret kingdom where the smallest forest animals stay safe and warm. You're skiing over them right now. So there's a squirrel going to find some food he left. Over the snow I glide, past beech trees rattling leftover leaves and strong silent pines that stretch to the sky. On a high branch a great horned owl keeps watch. Under the snow a tiny shrew dodges columns of ice. It follows a cool tunnel along the moss, out of sight. So the owl's looking for some food, but he doesn't see the little mole under the snow. Look, Dad says, tracks. Tracks always tell a story. Over the snow, a deer has crossed our path. Deep hoof prints punch through the crust, up the hill under a tree. An oval of melted snow tells the story of a good night's sleep. Under the snow, deer mice doze. They huddle up, cuddle up against the cold in a nest of feathers and fur. Over the snow I climb, digging in my edges so I don't slide back down. Under the snow, voles scratch through slippery tunnels, searching for morsels from summer feasts. So the voles are looking for something to eat too, something left over. Over the snow I swish, down, down, faster, faster, down, faster, faster. Whoops! Under the snow, a snowshoe hare watches from a shelter of spruce. Almost invisible, she smooths her fur, a coat of winter white. So here she is all the way down here. Over the snow I glide, past reeds where tadpoles play tag in the springtime. Under the snow, fat bullfrogs snooze. They dream of sun-warmed days back when they had tails. So it looks like they're hibernating for the winter. Over the snow, I stand and stare. Little mountains in the marsh. Under the snow, beavers gnaw on aspen bark, settled in for supper. Can they hear my tummy rumbling too? Over the snow, stop. A sound. We stand like statues carved in the ice, till a bushy-tailed fox steps from a thicket, tips his ear to the ground, listens, listens, listens still, and leaps out onto the snow after an invisible dinner. His paws scratch away to find the mouse he heard scritch, scritch, scratching along the underneath, under the snow. Over the snow I glide, A full moon lights my path to supper. Under the snow, a chipmunk waits for a meal. Bedroom, kitchen, hallway, his house under my feet. So the chipmunk has some food that he's saved up. Over the snow I climb one last hill. Bonfire smoke rises, warm hands, hot cocoa, hot dogs sizzling on pointed sticks. Under the snow a black bear snores, still full of October blueberries and trout. So he's got a full tummy from his last fall meal. Over the snow the fire crackles and sparks and shoots up to the stars. I lick sticky marshmallow from my lips and lean back with heavy eyes. Shadows dance in the flames. Under the snow a queen bumblebee drowses away. December, all alone. She'll rule a new colony in the spring. Over the snow I glide home on tired legs. Clouds whisper down feathery soft flakes. Under the covers, I snuggle deep and drift into dreams of cuddling deer mice and slumbering frogs, hungry beavers and tunneling voles, drowsy bears and busy squirrels, and the secret kingdom under the snow. So, some of these animals planned ahead and they stored some food for winter, and other animals don't need any food because they're hibernating. But what about the animals like the mice and the fox and the rabbit and the deer that are still walking around in the woods looking for something to eat? Do you think there's a way we can help some of these animals that still need food even though there are no berries or bark or leaves for them to eat? I think we can. To help our animal friends in the winter, we are going to make bird feeders. So take this time to pause your video and gather your supplies. You'll need 3 pipe cleaners, some Cheerios, and a piece of string. So the first thing you're going to do is get your pipe cleaner and start threading on the Cheerios until all 3 of your pipe cleaners look like this, about this full with about a little more than an inch on each side. So pause the video, do all of your pipe cleaners, and then we'll come back and I'll tell you what to do next. Once you have your 3 pipe cleaners with Cheerios on them, then you're going to twist them into a loop. You're going to take it just like that and give it a little twist. If you want to be fancy, you can also take it and give a little bend at the bottom, and when you twist it, shape it into a heart. Or you can leave them as circles. Now before you twist that second one, you're going to loop it into the first one so it's going to make a chain. And then you're going to take the third one and loop it in. You're going to give it a twist. So when you're all set, you're going to have this Cheerio pipe cleaner chain. Then you're going to take some string and you're going to tie it so you can hang it from a tree outside. All right, hi everybody, here I am in the back of the library, ready to hang my bird feeder from the trees. I'm going to turn it around so we can watch this. Okay, there we have it. We have our bird feeder on the tree. So All of our animal friends behind the library can have a little treat this winter. Bye! To learn more about animals in winter, check out these books from the library.